So I got this bag of clothespins at the Dollar Tree because I want to make some clothespin dragonflies. I'm removing all of the clothespins off the piece of cardboard. I'm going to be taking apart the clothespins, removing the wood pieces from the metal portion. I'm going to take some of the pieces and put two of the wood pieces together in reverse direction so that they look like this. Turning on my hot glue gun, putting a row or two of hot glue onto the wooden portion of the clothespin and then adhering those two pieces together like so. I'm going to make about 5 or 6 of these. I'm going to save the little metal pieces for later, as you will see. I am taking some apart and just keeping them as singles without gluing them together. Glue gun back on because now we are going to make the dragonfly. I'm starting with one of the doubles as the main body of the dragonfly, and then I'm taking another double to start one side of the wings, a single piece above that, a single below the double, and then another double. I like the way that looks, so now I'm going to glue these pieces onto the body of the dragonfly. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. Looking good. Looks like a dragonfly to me. I'm going to take another double and glue it onto the main body. Nice. I'm doing this late at night and I didn't have any craft dye, so I had some food coloring. So I'm choosing to take the food coloring and just dab it in various places on my dragonfly. You will see in a little bit I also use a paintbrush to get in areas that are harder to do. You can also do this method. It would be easier to tie-dye the pieces before you glue them together, but I wasn't quite sure when I made the dragonfly exactly how I was going to decorate him, if I was going to paint him or what have you. I wanted to do something different, and the idea came to do a tie-dye technique, so that's what I'm doing. Just pulling off some of the glue strings. One part of the wing I didn't glue very well, so I'm just re-gluing it here. Now I'm going to pour a little puddle of the food coloring because there are parts of the dragonfly I need to get into. My finger doesn't get there, so I'm going to use a brush. And that's why I said if I were to do this again, I would color all of the wood pieces first before I glue them together. Dragonfly flying by. Now I'm going to wash off the dragonfly to get as much of the food coloring off, and it will leave the color more vibrant, and then we will put it out in the sun to dry. Don't worry, your dragonfly will remain stained with the food coloring. We're just getting off the excess. Drying it with paper towels. I had a good idea to put a piece of paper over the dragonfly while it's drying so I can make a print. So cool, a bonus dragonfly. I like when that kind of thing happens. Now to put our dragonfly outside to dry in the sun. So I held on to the metal springs from the clothespin. As you can see, I have a little pile here, but I just need one. So I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to use my nail clippers and cut the little curlicue part of the spring away from the rest of it to use for our dragonfly eyes. We now have just the curlicue portion of the spring. And now I'm going to cut this little spring in half to make two curlicue eyes. And here we have our dragonfly eyes. Now to see how I want them to sit on the dragonfly so that I can hot glue them on. Yep, I like the eyes, so they're going on. I love tie-dye. Now to check him out. This is what he would look like up against a wall. Look at the colors, they're beautiful. I think the clothespin spring eyes make him look a little whimsical and fun. And he's just so cool. He's poppin'. He would look so cute as a desk or dresser ornament, such as seen here. I think I did a good job, so I'm going to curtsy. If you enjoyed this video, pop that subscribe button, like and share. Thank you.